Hi fans. Been doing this and that for work recently, agency work, this and that. But basically, the place I was working for booked me Monday to Friday. Only had me till Thursday, so I asked if I was getting my hours for the Friday because I'd been booked. Silence. And then eventually they says, "Oh, we don't know about that, but you're in at 4 on Monday." So I messaged back, "Well, let me know about the payment for today," because it was a Friday last week. ASAP. Else I ain't going to work kind of thing. I didn't put it in that way, but that's the gist of it. Ignored, blanked, nothing. So I didn't go in. I called on Monday. Ignored my call. Haven't called me back. Haven't messaged back. Just total blanking. So anyway, I had a little look, and living in the Midlands, there's loads of work out here for drivers. Absolutely loads of it, because there's plenty of hubs, national hubs around. So yeah, another place wanted me. I don't know if I should mention them, but message me in the comments and I might message you back to let you know what companies these were. But anyway, I went to a company in Coventry that's visible from the M6, shall we say, on the left hand side there as you come into Birmingham from the M1. A 4-lettered company ending in M. You probably know the ones. Anyway, so I went there, and that was through an agency. So I spoke to a fellow on the agency yesterday, and all he said was, he said it was day work. He said it was Sunday to Thursday for Amazon. Yeah, okay, I can do that. I've done a couple of Amazon deliveries before. So anyway, I went there today. Induction was today, so I went there. Straight away there was a theory test, just a general road theory test. There was me and one other guy, a Eastern European guy. I did it in 5 minutes and got 2 wrong, and was a pass, and was apparently one of the highest scores, even though I got 2 wrong. To be honest, I just smashed through it, knowing that I'd get a high enough score, so I just didn't waste time. This other fella, anyway, took 20 minutes on his first one, failed it, not sure what score he got. Took a second one, took the full half hour, failed it again with 12 out of about 20 or 25, something like that. So they sent him home. So anyway, we've done all that, and then so we're doing all the paperwork, and we've talked about shifts and what shifts I want to do and this and that, and they've agreed to it all, and basically we're getting on really well. You know, they see me, I think, as a decent fella, decent driver, going to do a good job, and they see we were getting on. So the downloaded apps onto my phone says you're going to need to do this. Downloaded all these fucking apps and stuff that you got to do, and blah blah blah. Says if you got an Amazon account, and as it turns out, I got one just a few weeks ago because I couldn't find something, and I gave up, I gave in, and I set up an Amazon account finally, and it is useful. You know, you can get whatever you want. It is useful, but so because I had this account, I could log into their system easily because they already had details. So anyway, long story short, it gets to it. This is right. All we need to do now is take a picture of your driving license and send that to Amazon, and a picture of your face and send to Amazon. Now I realise that I'm speaking to you through my camera. YouTube and whatever can probably be recognising my face and doing whatever and all this, but they're stealing it. They're stealing that information. And if I find out, I'll ask for my information and take it from there. That's a separate issue. But anyway, they asked for my driving licence and a picture of my face to send to Amazon. Amazon wanted to do a facial recognition, digital ID on me, basically. And the reason for it was because they don't want things stolen. It's just it's just a way to stop things being stolen. Is their reasoning for it? Now, I just said no thanks. But my thought afterwards was, well, how much did Amazon make last year? I think they make a few quid. Message me, let me know if I'm wrong. I could be completely wrong. They could be losing money hand over fist. But from what I gather, I think they're making a few quid. So if they're trying to just save a little bit more because they're having stuff stolen, there's other ways to do it. You don't need a picture of my face. You don't need facial recognition. So anyway, I says, look, fellas, this is too much. I says, it's too far. I says, you can send my driving license. My driving license has got a picture of me on it. I said, it's all there. There's all the ID you need. But they want the facial recognition, don't they? I says, no. I says, that's too much. That's too far. So that was that, basically. I says, well, is that it? Is that game over? I was like, well, yeah. If you don't do that, we can't give you the work. I shook their hands. I says, thanks, but no thanks. And walked out. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing the facial recognition. It's not worth it. My face may be stolen, but I'm not giving it away freely. If that makes any sense, even though I'm doing this video. So yeah, walked out. Back on the job hunt. Me and my fucking morals.